Hello students, good morning everybody. I hope you all are fine. So welcome back to the post-reading activities of lesson 2, the poem The Rainbow. We have already discussed SGP 1 and 2 or part 1 of this text and the next part 2 of this text and also its activities. Then come back to the post-reading activities. First we will discuss Visual Memory Development Technique, VMDT, which we have already discussed about this activity, a game-like activity, very interesting activity. Now see page number 13. Now see page number 13, activity number 1. As before, take the picture of the whole poem in your eye cameras and put your index finger on such keywords like tops of trees, boats, from earth to sky, ships, clouds, or you can also point out sentences also. Besides the words of the book or phrase of the book, you can also add some sentence to develop your VMDT or visual memory development technique. If you want to take it paragraph wise, it is also good, and if you want to take the whole text, it's also good as you like or as the wish of your teacher. Then second stanza, if you take the photograph of the second stanza and if your teacher asks, put your index finger on the following words, suppose bridge, pretty, please, heaven, rivers, bow, builds a road, prettier, or the last line of the second stanza or first line of the second stanza like this. Taking photograph in your eye cameras means to remember or to know the placing of the words, placing of the sentence, and also pictures. Understand? Then come to comprehension activities number 2. MCQs. I have already told you about MCQs, multiple choice questions. In each and every question you can find 4 options, and from that 4 you can choose one suitable answer. I have already discussed about you in the previous chapters. Then come to question number 1. The bow in the poem refers to the dash: boat, ship, rainbow, road. So the bow in the poem refers to what? Boat is wrong, ship is wrong, road is also wrong. So bow refers to rainbow. Clear? Then come to question number 2. What sails across the sky? What sails across the sky? See your book or see your textbook. Third line, there is the sentence, clouds that sail across the sky. That means the right answer is cloud, and all A, C, D answers are wrong. Come to question number 3. Which is the prettiest of all? A, rainbow, B, cloud, C, ship, D, boat. Which is the prettiest? Cloud, prettier, ship and boat, they are pretty, and rainbow number 1 is also the prettiest of all. So the answer, correct answer is rainbow. Clear? Then come to question number 4. In the poem, the poet gives more importance to the rainbow because A. The title is The Rainbow. B. There are more lines on the rainbow. C. It is compared to a bow. D. The rainbow is more beautiful. In the poem रे poet बेसी importance देइचंती बेसी गुरुत्व देइचंती महत्व देइचंती रेनबो को कारण पोएम रो टाइटल रेनबो थिबारु बी रेनबो उपरे अधिका किछि धाड़ी से लिखिथिबारु बा लाइन लिखिथिबारु सी बो बा धनु सहित एटा कंपेयर हेथिबारु डी इट इज मोर ब्यूटीफुल अधिका सुंदर हेथिबारु. So which one is the correct answer? As the rainbow is the prettiest of all, number D is correct. The rainbow is more beautiful. Am I clear? 2A is complete, then come to 2B. Match the items under A with the items under B. Write the numbers in A in brackets of B. See children, there are two columns, column A and column B. In column A, there are two things written there. One is clouds, second one is rainbow. And in column B, there are four words: bow, ships, boats, bridge. So, we match clouds with the suitable words of B and match rainbow with the suitable words from column B. So, can you match this? Clouds compared to ships and boats. So, we will write number 1 against these two words. There are brackets. ब्राकेट रही कलम ए रे आमर रही क्लाउड और रेनबो, कलम बी रे रही बो, शिप, बोट, ब्रिज. क्लाउड सहित जोटा सिमिलर और सुइटेबल आम से तार एग्नेस्ट जो ब्राकेट अच्छे से आम क्लाउड रे दी जाइथिबा नंबर को लिखा. क्लाउड एग्नेस्ट रे अच्छे 1, तेणुक आम से लिखा शिप आ बोट को क्लाउड सहित कंपेयर कर तेणुक तार एग्नेस्ट जो ब्राकेट अच्छे से आम 1 लिखा. Then rainbow is compared to a bow, rainbow is also compared to a bridge. So the correct answer is bow and bridge. So we will write 2 against bow and bridge, the bracket cited before. Then session 3, the listening capacity. To develop your listening capacity, this activity is also given in each and every topic. Look at your book, page number 14, listening A or 3A. There are some words: river, ship, rainbow, bridge, across, prettier, heaven. Some words are given. Your teacher will read aloud some of the words listed below and take these words. Your teacher will not read these words serially, but according to his or her wish. Suppose first heaven, then bridge, then rainbow, then prettier, then across or river, like that. So you will put tick mark against each words. That means whether you know this word correctly or not, whether you know the spelling of the words, whether you are able to read these words. If you are not able to read these words, if you are not know these, you are unknown to these words, you will not able to take the word. Then come to 3B. That is also one part of developing listening activity. 3B, there is a paragraph. Some words are there and some words are missing. Your teacher will read aloud the first stanza slowly, and you have to listen to him or her, and you should fill the blanks listening to your teacher. ଏଠି ମଧ୍ୟ ସେଭଳି ଗୋଟେ ପାରାଗ୍ରାଫ ଦିଆଯାଇଛି। ପୂର୍ବରୁ ଏ ଆକ୍ଟିଭିଟି ବିଷୟରେ ଆମେ ଆଲୋଚନା କରିଛେ। ସେହି ପାରାଗ୍ରାଫରେ କିଛି ୱାର୍ଡ଼ସ୍ ଅଛି ଆଉ କିଛି ୱାର୍ଡ଼ ମିସିଂ ଅଛି। ତୁମର ଟିଚର ଏଇଟା ଯେତେବେଳେ ପଢ଼ିବେ, ସପୋଜ୍ ବୋର୍ଡ଼ ସେଲ୍ ଅନ୍ ଦ ରିଭର୍ସ ପଢ଼ିଲେ, ବୋର୍ଡ଼ସ୍ ଦେଇଛି, ଅନ୍ ଦି ରିଭର୍ସ ଦେଇଛି, ସୋ ବାକି ରହିଲା ସେଲ୍। ତେଣୁକରି ଆମେ ସେଇ ମିସିଂରେ ଆମେ ରଖିବା ସେଲ୍। ତେଣୁକରି ଆମେ ଯଦି ଭଲ ଭାବରେ କେୟାରଫୁଲି ଲିସନିଂ ଆମର ହେବ ବା ଭଲ ଭାବରେ ଶୁଣୁଥିବା, ବ୍ଲାଙ୍କରେ ଆମେ ସେଇ ୱାର୍ଡ଼ ଗୁଡ଼ିକ ଫିଲ୍ଅପ୍ କରିପାରିବା। ଆମେ କ୍ଲିଅର? ଏ ବିଷୟରେ ଆଗରୁ ଆଲୋଚନା କରାଯାଇଛି। ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ତ ଟିଚର ତୁମ ପାଖରେ ଆଭେଲେବୁଲ୍ ହେବେନି ଯେ ଏଇ ୱାର୍ଡ଼ ଗୁଡ଼ିକ ଡାକିବେ ଆଉ ତୁମେ ତାକୁ ଟିକ୍ ମାରିବ, ଟିଚର ଦେଖିପାରିବେ। ତେଣୁକରି ତୁମେ ତୁମର ସାଙ୍ଗର ବା ବାପା ମାଆଙ୍କର ବା ବଡ଼ ଭାଇ ଭଉଣୀଙ୍କର ସାହାଯ୍ୟ ନେଇପାରିବ। ସେମାନଙ୍କୁ କହିପାର ସେମାନେ ଏଇ ୱାର୍ଡ଼ ଗୁଡ଼ିକ ଡାକିବେ ଆଉ ତୁମେ ସେଠି ଏଗ୍ନେଷ୍ଟ୍ରେ ଟିକ୍ ମାରିବ। ଆଉ ତା ତଳେ ନେକ୍ସଟ ପାରାଗ୍ରାଫ ମଧ୍ୟ ସେଭଳି କରିପାରିବେ। ଯଦି ସେମାନେ ସେ ଷ୍ଟାଞ୍ଜାଟିକୁ ପଢ଼ିବେ ଏବଂ ତୁମେ ଶୁଣିକିରି ସେଠି ଟିକ୍ ମାରିବ, ତେବେ ମଧ୍ୟ ଆକ୍ଟିଭିଟିଟାକୁ କରିପାରିବ। ଦେନ୍ ସି 3C, your teacher will dictate some words from the poem, write them. Then after completing listening activity A, listening activity B, there is another activity that your teacher will dictate some words from the poem The Rainbow and write these words. So before this chapter in lesson 1 we have already also learnt the trick how to remember the words, how to remember the spelling of the words. First cover it, then write it and see the word and correct it. If anything wrong, then rewrite it and verify it. 4ଟି ଷ୍ଟେଜ୍ ଦେଇକରି ଆମେ କେମିତି ସ୍ପେଲିଂ ଗୁଡ଼ିକ ମନେ ରଖିବା ଆମେ ପୂର୍ବ ଚାପ୍ଟରରେ ପଢ଼ିଛେ। ପ୍ରଥମେ ୱାର୍ଡ଼ଟିକୁ ଦେଖିବା, ତାପରେ ତାକୁ କଭର କରିଦେବା। କଭର କରିସାରିଲା ପରେ ଆମେ ଯେଉଁ ଦେଖିଛେ ତାକୁ ଲେଖିବା। ପୁଣି ଥରେ ସେଟାକୁ ଅନକଭର କରିଦେବା ବା ଖୋଲିଦେବା, ପୁଣି ତାକୁ ଦେଖିକିରି ମିଳେଇ ନେବା ଠିକ୍ ଲେଖିଛେ କି ନାହିଁ। ଯଦି ଠିକ୍ ଅଛି ତୁମେ ଫାଷ୍ଟ ଆଟେମ୍ପ୍ଟରେ କ'ଣ ସ୍ପେଲିଂ କଭର କରିଦେଇଛ। ଯଦି ଭୁଲ ଅଛି ତେବେ ତୁମେ ଆଉ ଥରେ ତାକୁ ଲେଖିବ ଏବଂ କରେକ୍ସନ୍ କରିବ। ଆମେ କ୍ଲିୟର? ଦେନ୍ କମ୍ ଟୁ speaking activity. There are 2 sections in speaking activities. One is chain drill. Boats sail on the rivers and ships sail on the seas. So what do you mean by chain drill, students? Each and every student will speak the 2 lines. First student will speak these 2 lines, then the next one will speak the same line, then the third one will speak the same lines, and in this way all the students will say the same line. Boats sail on the rivers and the ships sail on the seas. And from that we can learn those 2 lines easily. In this way you can also do other lines. ବହିରେ ଆମର ଯେଉଁ ଚେନ୍ ଡ୍ରିଲ୍ ଦିଆଯାଇଛି, ଚେନ୍ ଡ୍ରିଲ୍ ତୁମକୁ ଆଗରୁ କୁହାଯାଇଥିବ। ଚେନ୍ ଡ୍ରିଲ୍ କହିଲେ ଗୋଟିଏ ସେଣ୍ଟେନ୍ସଟାକୁ ଯଦି ପ୍ରଥମ ପିଲା ଏଇ ସେଣ୍ଟେନ୍ସ 2ଟି ଯାକ କହିଲା, ସେକେଣ୍ଡ ପିଲା ମଧ୍ୟ ଏଇ ସେଣ୍ଟେନ୍ସ 2ଟି କହିବ, ଥାର୍ଡ଼ ପିଲା ମଧ୍ୟ ସେଟିକୁ କହିବ। ଏଇଭଳି ଭାବରେ ହୋଲ୍ କ୍ଲାସ୍ର ପିଲାମାନେ ଏଇ 2ଟି ଲାଇନ୍କି କଭର କରିବ, so that you can remember or practice how to speak. କିଭଳି ଭାବରେ କହିବାକୁ ହେବ ସେଟା ମଧ୍ୟ କହିବ। କହିସାରିବା ଶେଷରେ କ୍ଲାସ୍ରେ ଯେତିକି ପିଲା ଥିବେ ତୁମେ କହିସାରିବା ଶେଷରେ ତୁମର ଏଇ ସେଣ୍ଟେନ୍ସ ଗୁଡ଼ିକ ମଧ୍ୟ ମନେ ରହିଯିବ। Then B, reading aloud the poem, teacher versus student, student versus students, final in pairs. So in 3 phases the reading aloud will be completed. First teachers say 1 line and students say next line. Then teacher say third line and fourth line by the students. In this way it will be completed. Then students versus students, we can also make two groups between them. We will make two groups among the students. First group student will say first line, second group students will say second line. In this way the whole poem will be recited. And in another way we can also do it. Pair of students will come to the front, one line one boy, or another line another boy, or one line one girl and another line another girl. In this way we can also do this activity so that we can speak English well. And all of you like to speak English well. In this way we can develop our speaking activity. Well children, let's wind up our period. See you next. Goodbye.